Hello students, welcome to this ethics class. Today we will discuss 2016 question 8. Before watching this video, you should have attempted this question at least once on your own. Then only you will benefit more. Max Weber said that it is not wise to apply to public administration the sort of moral and ethical norms we apply to matters of personal concerns. It is important to realize that state bureaucracy might possess its own independent bureaucratic morality. Critically analyze this statement. So what this statement is saying that our personal concerns and values of public administration should be different. But it is very wrong. If both are different, then it will lead to many problems. And that is why UPSC has asked to critically analyze this statement. That means we have to criticize this statement because this statement is wrong. Let us see why. Why should public and personal values be different? If certain values are good in an interrelated and interdependent society, if certain values are good in personal matters, won't they be good in public matters as well? So that is the first question. If they are good in personal matters, then they should also be good in public matters as well. This is especially true since both personal and public office matters affect both society and ourselves. Since whatever actions we take personally or in public offices, it affects both society and us. So every action of us has effect on both society and us. So the values that are beneficial in personal behavior should also be the values that are beneficial in public office. Because the effects of both are same, because they will have effect on both society and us. So the values should be same. If personal and public values are different, can these values be enforced? See, we find many problems in today's administration because the personal and public values are different. In public values, we find that there should be integrity, objectivity, etc., impartiality, etc. But because of personal concerns, people do not follow that. That is why we are not able to enforce these values in public administration. So if public and personal values are different, these values cannot be enforced. Finally, it is individuals who need to uphold these values in public offices based on personal concerns. Won't falsehood take place of truth if both values are different? So, since we have already given explanation that value should be same for both personal concerns and public administration, because both have similar effects on both society and us, and it doesn't make sense to have different values. And also if we have different values, we cannot enforce these values. So even after all this, if we think that both values would be different, then it means that we are only lying to ourselves. Then falsehood would take the place of truth. That is why this statement has lot of falsehood. And if we follow this statement, it only means that falsehood is taking the place of truth. So based on reasons and justifications, we find that certain values are universal and very important in functioning of both personal life and public administration. Such values include integrity, empathy, tolerance, cooperation, etc. that are essential in individual and social well-being. It comes to around 125 words. So that is why we need to critically analyze this statement, because this statement is wrong. If we have different values, we will find many problems. If certain values are good in personal concerns, they have to be good in public matter as well. And if they are good in public matter, then they have to be good in personal concerns as well. If they are different, we cannot uphold these values. And if we believe this statement, then it only means that we are trying to lie to ourselves, and falsehood would take the place of truth. And based on these reasons and justifications, we find that certain values are universal and are important in functioning of both personal life and public administration. And these are some of the values that are essential in individual and social well-being. Similarly, you can develop your own answer. Ethics is a very subjective paper. So that is all. Thank you.